Do you want to approach a girl, but you keep getting nervous and never actually do it? Well, fear not. In this video, you will find out how to crush that anxiety of yours, so you can approach a girl with confidence. This is for you, if you are struggling with how to approach a girl and ask for her number. You are hoping to break the never-ending cycle of chickening out and regretting it later. Or you need some guy advice that works. By the end of this video, you will know how to adopt confident mindset while talking with girls. Why right timing is very crucial to win over girls' heart. How to not let yourself down with rejections. But before that, if you like videos about men's relationship, dating guide and making a girl fall in love, then subscribe to the channel and tick the notification bell. Also, I have a 3 body language secrets to attract women in the description down below. So with that, let's get started with how to approach women with confidence. Before you do anything else, you must remember who you are. I'm saying this because if you approach her with your hat in hand, appearing as if you're begging for anything, you'll fail. I'm not saying you come across as arrogant or act like a raging narcissist. But I'm pushing you to find your inner alpha guy and examine who you are. Instead of focusing on being confident, draw your awareness to the concrete things that make you confident. Examples include important life achievements or unique things that are exclusive to you. By adopting this mindset first, you empower yourself to engage in all that follows. Once you have adopted the mindset from step 1, it's time to move about the business of doing. To accomplish this, it's important to hold "you've got nothing to lose" mindset. When you think about it for a moment, doesn't this make sense? What's the worst thing that could happen if you say, "Hi," and she's not interested? Will the sky fall? Is a hole going to open from the ground and suck you in? Are you going to shrink into nothingness? Obviously, the answer to all 3 is no. The goal of this step is to throw a wrench into the works, into that negative movie that you keep replaying in your head. Instead, simply remember that if she doesn't want to talk or trade digits, it's her loss and not yours. That may sound a bit stuck up, but it's the only way to get over the hump. This is the step you've been waiting for. The actual part where you walk up to a stranger and begin a conversation. When you adopt the confident mindset of simply engaging in talk with her, and not putting pressure on yourself to get her number, you'll be lifting a big burden off your shoulders. Women are very intuitive. They can sense when you are full of crap, and when you are being real. So, before you start making steps towards her direction, help yourself out here and ask how you would want to be approached. Then, find something you both already have in common. Examples: find out how she likes the music. Ask her if she likes the wine. Get her opinion on the event you are attending. It helps to pretend you are talking to an acquaintance or a super casual friend. So remember, treat the situation like a friendly conversation. To have a successful outcome, the timing needs to be right. This will require you to practice a little mindfulness. Flirting is as much about what you are doing as when you are doing it. If she's having a conversation with her girlfriends or in some way seems hurried, hold off on making your move. Wait for an opportunity to present itself. But this requires you to exercise patience. Another tip here: don't walk up to her if she's nibbling on food. Not only will it be awkward for her, it will also distract from your ability to have a meaningful conversation. Here's the thing on this point. You are going to have to start trusting your own sense of intuition to know when the timing is right. On this one, I recommend that you channel your inner calmness. Most guys put a lot of pressure on themselves to get her phone number. That's okay, but what would it be like to approach things differently, with a mindset that allows you to feel more empowered? Assuming this is something you want, I encourage you to once again change your mindset. The reality is you don't really know if you want her cell until you've had a chance to interact. For example, what if, after you start talking, you realize that she doesn't vibe on a frequency you connect with? Conversely, what if it just seems like this won't be a good match? You'll never arrive at the answers to these questions if you don't ask yourself something important during the conversation: how do I feel? That's right. You want to ask yourself how you feel in her presence. Does she make you feel comfortable? Are things flowing casually? Do you feel at ease? If the answer is mostly yes, then at some point, give her your number. A lot of guys find this successful towards the end of the conversation. It doesn't have to be then. This suggestion may seem counterintuitive, but really, it's the smart approach. If, after you have offered your number and she takes it, there is really no need to ask for her digits. Here's why. Either one of two things will happen. 1. She'll offer her number back on the spot. 2. She'll text you a message, which will contain her contact information. The idea here is to make it all super easy on her. No need to put her on the spot by coming right out and asking. This approach also removes pressure off you. Now, suppose you did all the things I've described, and she didn't give you her number or text you back. Maybe she even snubbed you as soon as you opened your mouth. It's okay. It's normal and natural to take rejection personally. It's not a failure on your part. Just remember this. It's got nothing to do with you. Consider the fact that she could have broken up with her boyfriend. Maybe she's in a bad mood because had a bad day at work, who knows? It's not your job to figure out what went wrong, because chances are that it's out of your control. You just have to move on, and try again with the next woman you'd like to get to know. And there you have it, steps to approach a woman with confidence. As I mentioned before, if you're interested in attracting women to fall in love with you, then use 3 body language secrets, link is in the description. If you would like more videos on signs a woman loves you, and how to get a woman to fall in love with you, be sure to tell me about it in the comments. And if you want to know how to make women fall in love with you, then watch this video.